The most expensive purchases made by the world's wealthiest people. In a world where money isn't just a resource, but a form of power, the wealthiest people on the planet make purchases that most of us can barely imagine. These aren't simple luxuries. They're symbols of ambition, influence, and the scale of their vision. Today, we're diving into some of the most extraordinary and expensive acquisitions made by billionaires. From private islands and super yachts to rare manuscripts and entire companies, each purchase reveals something deeper about the person behind it. Elon Musk. Elon Musk isn't known for collecting luxury items. He's known for buying impact. Yes, he owns a Gulfstream G650ER private jet worth around $70 million. Yes, he once held multiple mansions in Bel Air worth tens of millions. But his most shocking purchase? The acquisition of Twitter, now X, for $44 billion. This wasn't just a business deal, it was the purchase of a global communication platform, a tool that shapes public conversation. Musk doesn't buy comfort, he buys leverage, innovation, and the future. Jeff Bezos. If Musk buys the future, Bezos buys scale. His 127-meter super yacht, valued at around $500 million, is one of the most expensive yachts ever built. A floating palace designed for absolute freedom. He also owns a $165 million mansion in Beverly Hills, a $70 million private jet, and invests billions into his space company, Blue Origin. Bezos doesn't just buy luxury, he buys space, privacy, and the ability to explore beyond Earth. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett stands out for the opposite reason. He still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. No yachts, no private islands, no extravagant mansions. But his biggest purchases are companies. One of the largest, BNSF Railway, acquired for $34 billion. Buffett doesn't spend money, he multiplies it. His wealth comes from discipline, patience, and long-term thinking. Bill Gates. Bill Gates owns one of the most technologically advanced homes in the world, Xanadu 2.0, valued at around $130 million. But his most fascinating purchase is the Codex Leicester, a rare manuscript by Leonardo da Vinci, bought for $30.8 million. One of the most expensive books ever sold. Gates also collects rare cars, owns a private jet, and invests heavily in cutting-edge technologies. His purchases reflect curiosity, intellect, and a passion for learning. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah's purchases are deeply personal. She owns a $90 million estate in Montecito, a sanctuary of peace and inspiration. She also owns a private jet worth around $70 million, along with a collection of fine art. For Oprah, luxury isn't about showing off. It's about creating an environment where she can think, create, and recharge. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't chase flashy toys. His biggest investments are in land and privacy. He bought a home in Palo Alto for $7 million, then purchased several neighboring homes just to ensure privacy. He also acquired large areas of land in Hawaii for around $100 million. For Zuckerberg, wealth means freedom from noise and control over his environment. Richard Branson. Richard Branson purchased Necker Island for just $180,000 decades ago. Today it's worth tens of millions. It's his personal paradise, where he lives, works, and hosts guests. He also owns yachts, aircraft, and a vast collection of Virgin-branded ventures. Branson's purchases reflect adventure, energy, and a love for life. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs wasn't a fan of excess, but he did commission one extraordinary project, the super yacht Venus, valued at around $100 million, designed by Philippe Starck. It's a masterpiece of minimalism, clean lines, perfect symmetry, and absolute simplicity. A floating reflection of Jobs' design philosophy.